There it is. Hello, ladies. Good Lord, it is a Monday today. Hello, Miss Sherry. Hello, Miss Kathy. Good afternoon. Happy Monday. If you can call a Monday a happy day. It has been that type of day already. Hello, Miss Dorinda. Thank you, Miss Betty. Hello, Miss Kim. Oh, Kim, it could have been better. We didn't get to do nothing at all. We're supposed to hang out with the family and the youngest kid. I told you that he was sick Friday. Not feeling too good. And Saturday, he came down with 102.9 fever. So we had him in the urgent care yesterday. And he's got strep throat/tonsillitis. Yay! Oh boy. Hello, Miss Carrie. Hey, Miss Betty. Hello, Suanne. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Welcome to the disastrous Monday morning. Yes, poor kitten. He's got horse pills to take now. But we got him some medicine, got him some antibiotics. So he was supposed to start driver's ed tonight. That ain't gonna happen. Didn't get to go to school today. Not that he cares about going to school. We are going to use this adorable sign that says Home of the Free because of the brave. It's a good one to use for Memorial Day. This one came from, created by Mama on Etsy. So we got 2 new babies in the group. I had a great niece that was born the day before Thanksgiving last year, and then I had a new niece that was born on December 8th, so trying to keep them a little bit safe. They're still new babies, so we didn't take our germs over to hang out with anybody. Boo. Boo-hoo. And then, yeah, we're going to use our sanding block. We're going to rough up the edges. It is a metal sublimated sign. So it is nice and slick on the back. We're going to ruffle up our edges. So that way our glue has something to stick to. Dixie, shh. Harley. The dogs want to say hello. They say hello, everybody. Get up here. Philip, call them. Go. Go in there with your daddy. So now we're going to use our cable mounts. Cable mounts. They're 1-inch squares. See, this is how my day's going. This has been my Monday today. Dixie. Shh. There's nobody out there. Rocky. Shh. Hello, Miss Beverly. Everybody hit those sprinkles. We need some good luck somewhere today. Yes, Miss Betty, they are. Absolutely. There's nobody outside. But, you know, one thinks there's a squirrel or something out there, and then they all have to join in. And they all have to talk about it. And they are right under the microphone. I am so sorry. Sparky. You're the only one still talking. So hopefully y'all are having a better Monday than I am. Decided to do the crock pot lasagna. Well, welcome Miss Ellen. She is new from New Jersey. Everybody welcome Ellen in. Come on in, baby, take a load off. Come on in. I do not have the rights to that music, but I like it and I sing it anyways. Hello, Miss Linda. And we are pulling all the adhesive completely off the back of our mount. So that way it's just the plastic piece. And that's what we're putting into our E6000 glue. We'll set that aside to dry. We're going to play with this square frame today. We got our zip ties from, not zip ties, but cable mounts from Hobby Lobby. So we're going to use the royal blue and the red Deco mesh, 10-inch. Tried to do good and get my, where do you live, Miss Amber? Hello, Miss Denise. Welcome in. Amber, let us know where you live and maybe somebody that lives close to you would come get it out of your house. If you really want to get it out of your house. So these are just regular 12-inch pipe cleaners. This Dollar Tree square frame, Central New York. So if anybody's close to Central New York and you want to have some wreathing goodies, Miss Amber's got some for sale. If you were closer, I'd come hang out and see what we could do for you, but that's a little bit too far a drive for me to come up. And if anybody's new, my name is Mindy, and I am in Texas. I'm in Halton City, Texas, which is right outside of Fort Worth. So we are going to start right at the corner using the bottom and the middle, and we're going to tie it tightly. I got 2, and this is our outside row we're doing. We're going to do 10 on the outside, and we're going to do 8 on the inside. Oh, now, I think you probably have the accent, Miss Amber. I don't think it's me. I ain't got no accent. Just saying. You upstate New Yorkers, y'all have an accent. Everybody get your sprinkles out there. We're still trying to get to that 2,000 followers. Good afternoon, Miss Carol. Yeah, everybody has an accent. Everywhere we go. They always tell me, look at your accent. Hello from North Carolina, Marcella. Yay! She got her frames. Whoop, whoop. You're very welcome, Miss Marcella. Awesome. Good afternoon, Miss Donna. Alright, so we are going to do these every 5 inches apart. So the easiest way is to take your pipe cleaner, measure it out 5 inches, do a little bendy right in that spot, and that'll get your 5-inch line that you can use to place your cement stems. Hello, Miss Carla. I'm in Syracuse, New York, more upstate than upstate New York. No accent. Uh-huh. What is it I just don't believe? You have no accent. Hello, Miss Timona from Arkansas. Oh, Carla's in New York. Hey, Miss Carla. If you are in the wreath making business and are looking for some supplies, Miss Amber's got some herself. Hello, my dukes. Warren, Michigan from Miss Linda. She's got every shape of Dollar Tree frames. Oh, work wreath frames. Okay. Yes, ma'am, Miss Carla. Welcome, welcome. We are glad you're here on the live, too. A little 6-inch roll mesh. Yeah, I can see why you're wanting to get rid of it. Good afternoon from Amsterdam, New York. This is Miss Debbie. Just keep watching Miss Amber, Miss Debbie. She's got lots of goodies on. Now, the ribbon we could talk about. I don't want no Dollar Tree mesh. So you gonna quit making wreaths altogether, or are you just moving on to something different? Did everybody survive your Easter weekend? No. 5.5 inch, 10 inch. Gotcha. So we can hear my hubby is home again today. So I have a full house again today. Another one of my lovely Monday morning issues we got going on. He hurt his back. And so now he can hardly walk because he threw his back out. The kiddo's homesick. So yeah, hello Miss Nita. Oh, Miss Donna, send me some Easter leftovers. I didn't get no Easter, no ham, no nothing. It was so sad. So sad, I got nothing. You can't see me, but I'm pouting over here. Hello, Miss Vicky. Yay, look at you go, Miss Kim. That's what I did. I made wreaths. Stayed out of the other room. Stayed away from the germies. I don't need no germies. Kids at school until 6. Woohoo, Amber, you go. This is normally my quiet time, but it ain't quiet right now. I did get my dinner on. How about that? You'll have to at least be proud of me for that one. Alright, so we have 3 on one side, 3 on the other, so that makes 6. 2 and 2, so we have 10 on the outside. Hello, Miss Melisina. Welcome, welcome in. And now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 brackets on this one. So we are going to do it in the middle of every bracket on the inside to get our 8 ties. And we've got 10 at every 5 inches on the outside. See, now Miss Amber, I'm the other way. I don't like the work forms. Hello, Miss Debbie. What's the deal with the way you're using the brown? Oh, that's my 5-inch mark. Because I don't do a lot of square frames, so I don't know the exact placement of the ties like I do my 18 inches. I can just look at my 18 inch and know exactly where I need to put my chenille stems. So I have got this one marked at my 5 inches, and I just measured it on my board, and I've got my 5-inch mark made. So I laid it down where my tie was, and then I knew where to put my next tie. It was 5 inches from there. So that's what I'm doing with the brown one. I was trying to figure out what brown one. What brown one? What brown are you talking about? But I got it now. We got it. We got it going on. See, this one I started in the corner on this side. This one's in the middle. So I'm always going to go to the inside for the corners. That way it ends up even on both sides. So instead of this side, we're going to come in on this side. And always make sure you tie your knuckles to the inside of the frame. That way you're not falling over with your mesh and it's staying up on top. Hello, Miss Anna. Yes, can you hear him over there talking to him? He's a thief. That's what he is. Hello, Miss Tammy. Yay, good for you. How'd it turn out? Were you pleased with it? Oh, Easter was not a wonderful Easter. We spent it in the urgent care center with the kiddo. I was hoping it was just allergies, but it wasn't. So, we had to go get in some medicines. Hello, Miss Tina. Oh, thank you, Miss Debbie. I appreciate that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on the outside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on the outside. So you have your 18 ties, the same as you do on an 18-inch frame or a work wreath frame. And this frame is 14 inches across, and so it's a 14 by 14 frame. You need to come back and hang out with Amber. My 18-inch Dollar Tree frames that I do are 28 inches around, and they are about 6 to 7 inches deep, and I don't have to pay that $7 for that work for them. So come hang out with us. Let's see what we can do to change your mind about these frames. All right, we're going to set that on the side. We are doing a home of the free because of the brave. Yes, Miss Carol, they are on the middle. Every one of my knuckles or where that's tied together is on that middle wire. Thanks, Miss Linda. Now we're going to cut our mesh. We're going to use our handy dandy paper roll dispenser, which works very, very well. And we use our rotary tool from Fiskars. You can get that at Hobby Lobby, 50% off. Absolutely, Miss Amber. You like what you like, and that's what you like, and I totally agree. If that's what you love, do it, baby, do it. I cheated. Oh, you cheat too, Miss Debbie? That's okay. I forgive you. I love you all still. That's okay. I'm just giving another option, Miss Amber. That's all I'm doing, is giving another option for those who don't want to look for the work frames, don't want to buy the work frames, or can't afford the work frames. Then they can make a Dollar Tree frame look just as beautiful as a work form. So, it's just another option, way to do it. That is a paper roll dispenser. It is off of Amazon. It is a Melissa and Doug's tabletop paper roll dispenser. Maybe if I put it right side up, you can see. There is a post on my page here on Mindy's Charms. It is a pinned post on the top of it. You can go look at it, and it has the actual link to the paper dispenser. There you go, Miss Tina. I'm jealous of those that can do that carpentry work. I cannot, and my hubby cannot. So I have to buy it. Where's my holder? 21-inch long double roll. Oh, very cool, Miss Amber. I don't use 21-inch very much, so I don't need one. I bet so, Miss Amber. Absolutely. We are cutting these in 19 inches. And we're going to cut 18 of each color. When you do the pancake style, yep. It'd be hard to do a pancake style on a work form, I think. That would be interesting to see if anybody's ever made a pancake style on a work form. Wreath form. Oh, absolutely. That's the lid to my plenty fine glue pot right there. Or electric skillet. Either way you want to put it. Absolutely, Miss Tina. Hello, Miss Mindy. I am all about using what I have, and if I don't have it, getting as little as possible. That little paper roller cost me $13.50. Bargains. That's my favorite. Miss Linda, they're 19 inches. When I do 18 Chanel stems, I always cut at 19 inches. That way it uses the whole roll and I don't have any left over. I bet not, Miss Debbie. I wondered. It's probably already raised too much to begin with before you even start, isn't it? It's that I don't use them, so I don't know. I used one at one time. I got one in my subscription box from Damon. And that was the one and only one I used. And that is all right. I don't have to do anymore. $50-$60 is not bad for a mesh holder. The ones I've seen on Etsy, they're like over hundreds of dollars. Yes, Miss Nita, absolutely. That's what I started with. I have a plastic paper towel roll holder. I bought at the garage sale for 50 cents. I said, and I've been using that this whole time. Up until I started going live, then I changed. Because I had a lot of people asking where I found my paper towel rollers. And you couldn't find them. It's like, dang. And so I got something that everybody could get if they needed one that was less expensive. And so that's what I found and have been using, and it works wonderfully. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16, 17, 18. So that's what I've got left on this roll. Not enough to worry about, so we're going to throw it in the trash. And then we'll do the red. Hello, Miss Stacy. I am wonderful today. Thank you for asking. It's definitely a Monday today. Thought I would be good and get my dinner started before I came on live, right? I was being good. Burnt my arm. Burnt my arm. Stuck it right on. Look. Stuck it right on the end of that pan. I was like, yeah, this is going to be a Monday. Oh, heck yeah, I'm much better than doing dishes. Yay, Kim, that's awesome. My show on the 7th. Oh, you're welcome, Miss Debbie. How long? I've been making wreaths for about 1.5 years. Yeah, it sounds like you did, Miss Amber. I can't stand the bow dabber. Blech. I like the easy bow makers. Hello, Miss Vicky. Hello, Michelle. Welcome, welcome. Diaper rash cream. I don't need no diaper rash cream. Thank you. That was an interesting comment to read. They have mesh rollers out there that are collapsible, Miss Sandy. They cost a pretty penny, too. Hello, Miss Cindy. Now, I got started making wreaths back in 2020 when COVID hit. Oh, aloe vera. I got you. I was like, what does diaper rash cream have to do with this? Yes, I am waiting to go back to the market, Miss Vicky. Haven't been in 2 weeks, so I'm ready to go back this Sunday. But my neighbor that been next to me there, Stan the man, with his Caliper Farms plants, has the medicinal aloe vera that he sells. And I missed out last time. I waited too late and he'd sold out of it, so I'm hoping he has more this time. We're cutting the red ones at 19 inches long again also. I'm on live, dear. So everything you're doing over there, they can hear. You're yelling at me to come hang out, handle the dog. Gotcha. I figured it out. After Vicky said something about the aloe vera, I was like, oh, that's what she was trying to tell me with Chopper Ash cream. I gotcha. Yes, I agree, Miss Vicky. And I missed out on my chance. I bet they probably could. I don't see why not. It's wood. So I don't see why you couldn't put them together. You can just put 2 screws in it sideways and it would hold them. It would be a double.
Dakota, go lay down. Dakota, go lay down. Dakota, go lay down. Hey, look. You don't know. Just put it in the kennel. Go. Go. You getting yourself in? Come here. Come here.
Yay, go Denise.
Come on.
You'll like it.
Come on.
I really enjoy it. It's got that bar that holds the mesh
Don't bite
down.
me.
So that way you can roll your mesh up underneath it.
In. In. In.
And it's got little grippies on the side that, you see now this one, I did the same 19 inches and that's how much I had left. That's what I told you, even though your rules say that they're 10 yards, you can't always bank on them having 10 yards. Because I cut both of these in 19 inches. And I had that much left on the blue one. And I had that much left on the red. So technically you should be able to cut these at 20 inches. Oh, they hear you groaning. It says a man in pain is not good. Yeah, I tell you, his back went out on him. He is not having a good day at all. Welcome back, Miss Lisa. What'd you say? Huh? Well, welcome back, Miss Blanche. We're glad you came back to hang out and visit with us. So now we're going to put them on our frame. He's doing a lot of that hollering, that's for sure. Oh, Miss Margaret, bless you. I am so sorry. All right, we're going to do the Woodland Ruffle. We're going to roll it in about a ½ an inch. And then we're going to roll it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Clip it. Flip it. And we're going to roll the other side. 1, 2, 3. We're going to scrunch it right up the middle until it meets the other side. Push with our thumbs. Pull with our fingers. And then make your butterfly. So you've got curls up or curls down. I like the poofier, so I'm going to go in curls up. And we are going to go horizontal along the bottom of our frame. Oh, thank you, Carla. Mackenzie Extensions. What is that, Jennifer? Hello, Mitzi. Welcome in. Now he's got one spot on his back that if he moves just the wrong place, then it goes out on him. Yes. Miss Janie, it will. Found an acre frame. Ooh, there you go, Miss Margaret. Awesome. To stretch you do with your bag. Okay. We'll definitely have to look it up for him. See if that will help him out at all. Said you need an ice pack on your back. Thank you, Mitzi. I appreciate the sprinkles. Yes, hit those sprinkle buttons, ladies. Sprinkle them charms out. We are trying to get to 2,000 followers. About 150 away. So if you haven't, please follow my page. I would absolutely appreciate that. Oh, thanks, Jennifer. Yeah, it is miserable. I mean, everything you do hurts. Breathing hurts, coughing hurts, and he's got allergies too. So he's got stuffy nose and sneezing going on right now. So every time he sneezes, he gets horrible pains shooting down his back. Sonic nervous deteriorating. Oh, yuck, Margaret. Cold makes yours worse. He's a stubborn man. That's what he is. He doesn't do heat. He doesn't do ice. He doesn't do medicine. He didn't even like to go to the doctor. He's definitely got that man thing going on. Hello, Miss Sheila from Arkansas. Well, welcome in. Everybody tell Sheila hello. It's her first time watching. Come on in, baby, take a load off. Come on in. Pull up a chair, have a seat, grab you a drink, and we'll see how the show's going to end. And hopefully you like it and want to make it one. Oh, horse liniment, yes. You can buy it, Sorbine Jr. Miss Linda. My daddy used to swear by that when he was younger and still mobile. He's in a wheelchair now, but when we were all younger and growing up, we had to put that Sorbine Jr. horse liniment on our aches and pains, and it worked wonderfully. He was an old professional bull rider. He rode bulls for 17 years. So he had all kinds of tricks. Very stubborn. Hello, Miss Sheila. Absolutely, Miss Linda. If it helps, it helps. I am not beyond trying anything that helps. I mean, but he won't even let me do icy hot or what is that? Biofreeze, or he didn't like the way it smells. You know, just that man thing. Willow balm is great. I've never heard of willow balm. I have to try that, Michaela. Thanks. Pick some up when I go pick up more scissors. Yay! That's where my scissors come from, is Tractor Supply. It's all natural. Oh, that's good. Definitely like all natural. All right, we've got our 10 on the outside. Now we're moving on to the inside. And we're going to continue to go horizontally all the way around the inside of the frame. Howdy, Jenny. Welcome in. Where you been, friend? You're late. Just kidding. Just kidding. Hello, Miss Gigi. How are you today? Your cross was beautiful yesterday. Yes. She sure does, Mitzi. And I think she's the one that got us all hooked on using them. Okay, I guess you're forgiven if you were making wreaths. I started using them scissors after watching Miss Tina with hers and cutting so many wired ribbons at one time. I was like, now I need to find some of those because I still hadn't had a good pair of scissors to use. So I got me some of those because they were only like $14. And I've used them for over a year now and they haven't gone dull yet. Might as well be talking to a fence post if I try to tell myself. Oh, yeah, right? Oh, yes, they are definitely sharp. I keep waiting for the day for me to cut myself with them. Oh, Miss Gigi. Hopefully you get some rest this afternoon. There are 8 on the inside, Miss Debbie. Hello, Miss Jacqueline. Welcome in. Oh, I don't know. Is Christina going back in the hospital? Well, I watched this morning. They said everything was okay. I haven't heard anything else. Miss Gigi, do you know? Is everything okay over there with Christina? Cut my finger 2 times. Oh no, Denise. Ow. Did you cut it with the scissors? Snowing mixed with rain there. Ew. I'm so sorry, Jenny. You can keep it. We've got like 20-30% chance of rain all week long. So that probably means we won't get any, but there's still that chance all week. I missed calls earlier. Oh, okay. Maybe Miss Gigi can get us an answer. Thank you, Miss Gigi. What's worse when you, it stinks when you cut yourself. But it's pretty bad when you cut yourself with your own fingernails. I have done that so many times with my hands slipped off of the chenille stems when I'm trying to tie it tight. And it just slips off and I grab it and I wind up cutting my thumb with my fingernail. How's that for talent? Nasty just got back home. Oh no. Prayers, everybody. It's okay. The hair did sit. Oh. Right? Deidre, it's Deco Polymesh. I got it from the wreathshop.com. there are any questions out there, please don't hesitate to ask. We welcome all questions. If it's something I've done, I'll redo, try again, show again, answer again. It don't matter. No matter how many times it's asked, if you need the answer, just answer it. It is quite okay. You're welcome. We're here trying to help everybody feel comfortable in making the wreath. That's as good as me running over my own toe in my... Oh, Margie. Margaret. Oh my goodness. Yes. Yes. You feel me. You've got talent like I do. See, we're talented. That's all it is. We just say we're talented. That's our first layer. That's what it looks like. Now we're going to add the blue on top of it. We're going to continue on with the Woodland Ruffle. You want to see what I did with my bicycle wellness picture? This is what we did with the bicycle wheel. Hello, Pat. Welcome in. Absolutely, Margaret. We did that on a live. Thanks, Lisa. Would we do that Friday? Saturday? I think it was Friday we did that one live. So there is a tutorial on how to do that. You can just go look through the videos that are posted here on my page. And you should be able to find the one that says Patriotic Wreath on bicycle wheel. Miss Lisa, I stick with the Woodland Ruffle on just about everything I do. Thank you, ladies. I appreciate that. Because I don't like the frame. And the Woodland Ruffle has the raw edges that you cut. So I always use the Woodland Ruffle. It's what I'm most comfortable with. I've tried different methods. And this is the one I like the best and holds up the most when me transporting them back and forth to the markets on the weekends. So that's how I chose to do this one. Thanks, Beverly. Cindy, on the one I did for the bicycle wheel, yes, I did burn that one. This one, no, I used a rotary cutter on this mesh. Alright, this one we're going to do still curls up to be poofy. Not curls down, curls up. And we're going to go in vertically. So instead of horizontal like the red is, we're going to go vertically. Don't open your chenille stems. There's no need to open them. Just push them right straight into it. Pressing towards the frame. And tie it. Oh, good, Abby. I'm so glad. If you just hit up there at the top, there should be 3 little dots. And then when you click on that, it should say follow the page. Hello, Miss Stephanie. Nope, I did not say 19 inches, Marcella. I just used less of them. Do you see that 3 dots, Miss Margaret? It should be right next to like the notifications. You're welcome, Marcella. This one is going this way. Hey, Miss Nancy. I'm good, thank you. Yay! I'm glad you got to see it. Don't forget, the replay will be put on after we're done. So if you need to go back and watch, you can definitely do that, Miss Nancy. Be safe, go get into your granddaughter. It doesn't have follow on it. So it should be like the 4th thing down on there. It says follow Mindy's Charms. I had to walk away, so you did. Yes, I did red all the way around, and now I'm putting blue right on top of the red. In the exact same Chanel stem that I put the red in. Leaving the Chanel stem closed. I'm not even going to open the tie. I'm just going to layer it right on top and add the blue right in there. Hello, Jan. Welcome in. Oh, my nose is running. My allergies are going crazy. Yes, Miss Nancy, they are. Both colors are the Woodland Ruffle. Hello, Omega. Welcome in, my dear. You're welcome, Jan. We are using the square frame today. Yay! Margaret found it. We also have a subscribers group that is $4.99 a month. They get their separate live on Thursday nights. And we are going to do some cool creative things over there. And get some additional benefits for joining that subscribers group. Hello, Miss B. Is it Vicky? Beastie? BC? Is that how you say it? Is it BC? The red and the blue, they're both cut at 19 inches. Everybody welcome her in. It's her first time watching. Thanks for watching. Thank you, my dukes. You got 19 inches guaranteed. You get the exact same size mesh for all 18 cuts. You do 20 inches, sometimes they're VC. Okay. Nope, Miss Shannon, I cut them myself. Welcome, Linda. She's first time from Kentucky. Everybody tell Linda hello. Welcome her in. Love all the new faces. Shannon, I cut them with a rotary cutter. Tammy, it's her first time. Welcome in, Tammy. Look at all these first time ladies. Welcome, welcome in. Everybody tell Tammy hello. For all you new ladies, my name is Mindy, and I am in Texas. I'm in Haltom City, Texas, which is right outside of Fort Worth. And we normally go live Monday through Thursday at 1:30 Central Standard Time. And then we do a Friday Night Live. At 8 o'clock on Friday nights. 19 inches, Miss Jan. Susan, we're at 19 inches. And as I was showing you earlier, I'll show you again, that I cut each one of these the same amount at 19 inches. And just because you can't ever guarantee that you have your 360 inches on a roll of mesh. Okay, so I cut the bread 19 inches, and that's what I had left. I cut the blue 19 inches, and that's what I had left. I could have got one more piece out of that. But I wouldn't have got 18 pieces at 20 inches had I cut all the red at 20 inches. So you always have to be careful and be like-minded, because just because it says there is, there's not always there. 19 inches will always get you 18 cuts. Thank you, Miss Nancy. I appreciate you. Welcome in. Well, howdy's, neighbor. I love it. Yes, red, white, and blue, Miss Stephanie. It is that time. Red, white, and blue goes all through summer if you want it to. All right, we are moving on to the inside pieces. Doing it the exact same way, leaving our ties closed vertically, right straight down in there. But now, what we're going to do is we're going to pull our red up from the bottom and bring our curls up through the blue so we can see both sets of curls in there. Oh, where you been, Miss Evelyn? Welcome in, my dear. Thank you for watching. Stick it right in there, tie it tightly, and then reach through and pull your red curls right up to the top. Look how big and fluffy that is. Hey, Miss Jen. Look at that pretty supporter badge you got going on there. Exactly. We've only been trying, what, for a week now? Update Tina's en route back to Alabama. Oh no, her water possibly broke. Oh goodness. Thank you, Miss Gigi, for the update. Thank you, Miss Nancy. Square frame came from Dollar Tree. I think she's 32 weeks, Jen, if I'm not mistaken. So it's a little early if it has. I think at the last ultrasound, Baby Carter was weighing like 4 pounds. He's just determined to make his way into this world. For everybody that's new, make sure you give this video either a thumbs up or a heart, and we can get you an invite sent to like the page. And if you like what you see, we hope you follow us, and then you can come back and see all of our good lives that we do. It's a 10-yard roll, Miss Debbie. He is 5 pounds plus. Oh, good. That's awesome. Thanks, Beverly. Oh, you know she is, Miss Donna. Absolutely she is. Yeah, please keep Miss Christina Stromberg and Baby Carter in your prayers. New watcher from Newcomerstown, Ohio. Sonia, welcome. Everybody tell Sonia welcome. We appreciate all the new watchers. Pull up a chair, have a seat. Hopefully you like what you see and come back and visit and hang out with us. That's not going to help any at all, Miss Gigi. You know that mama worry. Stephanie, keep my flock tree up to celebrate all. Oh, very cool. So you got an Easter tree up now? That's very cool. That's a lot of work, Miss Stephanie. That's a lot of work. I think about it, and then I think about all the hard work it is. And so I just continue to think about it and don't actually do it. All right. We've got all the mesh is on here. That was our last one. So we've got 18 red, 18 blue. We've got our red pulled to the top. Look how nice and full that is. Yes, Mickey, I do. I like to pull the mesh up through from the bottom to the top, and that way you can see it. I don't like it squished underneath it. I like it big and poopy. Big and poopy. Thanks, ladies. Yep, now you can see the square shape. So you can hang it square, or you can hang it diagonally. As that I always say, the square forms are great for baseball themed wreaths. Is you can turn it diagonally and look like a home plate or a baseball diamond. You can't tell it's a square, Dorinda? You can't see the square shape? It's hard to see. That camera angle. Nope, still don't notice. Maybe you can see it all. You can tell it in person. I promise you can. It's a square. See? It's a square. It's hard to see it on the camera angle. Yes, it is definitely fuller in a square because you're looking in a lot smaller dimensions. Thanks, Dorinda. Cindy can see the square. Yay! I have to get a tissue. Oh, sorry. No, because, let me tell you why, Miss Amanda. Because you're layering on top of each other. So if you start on the inside, your outside's going to be building up taller, so you're going to look lopsided. See how this one is higher here than it is here? If we started here, it's going to be opposite. So your wreath's going to go towards the middle because it's going to be smaller that way. You get what I'm saying? Thank you. You can do it, Miss Susan. I said it's going to be, instead of going the shape, instead of the top being your inner, your outside's going to be more of your top. So it's going to be lopsided. Good Monday, Miss Kathy. Alright, now we're going to use our 12-inch Easy Tails. We're going to do 12-inch ribbons. And I think we're going to use the stars. We've got this sign. I think we're going to do the stars with the royal blue. And need some red and white stripes. Do the red and white stripes. That matches. And then let's throw the bling in. The blue blingy. And then I was going to do red blingy, but I think I'm going to do white. I think we're going to add some white blingy in there. Okay, I'm glad it makes sense. I was trying to explain it, and I'm like, how do I explain that? Yay, go, Susan. Oh, good. Thanks, Nita. I think we're going to do white sparkles. And then we'll leave this for our bow. We'll add that one in our bow. Got some sparklies going on. I always start in the corner, Miss Jen. So I will start in the corner there. And it doesn't matter which corner. Just start in the corner. And then I go over every 5 inches. So you have 3 on 2 sides and 2 on 2 sides to make your 10. And then on this square, there's 8 brackets, so there's 8 on the middle and the inside. Absolutely, Miss Stephanie. Let me see. Y'all want to see the doggy wreath? That's the puppy wreath I did. It definitely takes some getting used to, Miss Marlene. There's the puppy one we did. I'll start on the outside, Jen. Thanks, Beverly. It's not my favorite. The square is not my favorite to use either. But it is something different. Thanks, Shannon. You're welcome, Stephanie. Alright, so we're going to do, I do 4 different ribbons. So I need 9 of each ribbon. They're going to be 12-inch tails. And we're going to use our Easy Tail board from Out in the Country, blanksomemore.com. Miss Tina over there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nope, you're not doing it wrong. There's really not a wrong way to do it either. But that's the way I do it. I like 2.5-inch Miss Carrie on my tails. No, Miss Cindy, because I like to see the mesh under my ribbons. So I don't do the 14-inch. Again. Oh, how fun, Miss Sonia. Diaper cake. Those are so cute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just make sure, Miss Jen, when you're putting your chenille stems at the corners, that you stay on the same side of your corner. Don't put it diagonally. Do it straight up and down. So here's the corner square here. So don't do your chenille stem diagonal like that. Do it up and down. So if you're on this side of the square, then do this side of this corner. You see what I'm saying? So always stay on the exact same side of the corner as you do. I do 9 of each because I've got 4 different ribbons that I want to put on. So I need 36 tails altogether. So if you do 2 ribbons, you'd need 18 of each. And back to Miss Carrie, if I use 1.5 or 2.5, I prefer 2.5 per times. I will use 1.5 if I like the pattern of the ribbon better. But I definitely prefer the 2.5. Okay, good. Yeah, because it won't stay on that curve. these are the Easy Tails. You can get them at outinthecountry.blanksandmore.com. And they do have a discount code for my followers. If you use the discount code CHARMS over there on their website, then you get 15% off your entire order. But it also includes the Easy Tails. And this is the only place that you'll get the Easy Tails with the slits in, that you can run your scissors right through. And those were the Heritage 7310 scissors. They're big old bad boy scissors. But they cut through everything, wire and all. No issues. Now we're going to dovetail the ends of our ribbons. I just pick up 3 at a time, fold them in half. Then I go from the wire to the fold up towards the ceiling at a 45-degree angle. And then that'll give you a perfect dovetail every time. Thanks, Linda. I get this one at General Wholesale Vivian. They do live sales 1 to 2 times a week over there. And so I goes on there buying away the other day, and that's where I got this. I'm going to use that side. Live sales always get me in trouble. I buy so much more when I can see it than I do just looking at the website. This is my favorite ribbon. Look at that. Look at that shimmer. Isn't that awesome? I absolutely love that ribbon. And I thought that's those big rolls were when I bought them, and it ain't the same stuff. This has got way more glitter on it than the big rolls do. And I still like the big rolls, but it's still not as shimmery as this was. So I was kind of disappointed with that. So how do you store your signs? In the box they came in. Nope, I just leave them in a big old box. And then Miss Patricia over at Wreath Designs, they put the individuals in there. And so then I use those to keep them wrapped around all my signs that are just the same. So that way they don't get scratched. And then I just slide them into a box and do them that way. Yep, Charms. C-H-A-R-M-S. That's good at Miss Patricia's website. The signs, WreathSignsDesigns.com. And over at Miss Tina's outinthecountry.blanksandmore.com. Thank you, ladies, for helping answer. I appreciate that. That's why we encourage any and all questions here. Need help with anything, why I'm doing it, where I'm putting it, the reason why I did it, just ask. It's okay. And if I don't have the answer, one of the other ladies possibly will. And if none of us have an answer, we'll figure it out. We'll find a way. Everything but the red and white stripe are 2.5, Miss Stephanie. The red and white one is a 1.5 inch. What's everybody doing for dinner tonight? We talked about that lazy crock pot lasagna last week. That's what I got going in my crock pot today. Hello, Miss Suzanne. Welcome in, my dear. And I got me that new Ninja toaster fryer, air fryer. Steak and fried potatoes from Teresa. Yummy. So we'll get to try that tonight with our garlic bread. Hey, I'm so excited. First time watching. Welcome, Joanne. Everybody tell Joanne hello. Welcome her in. Thanks for watching. Pull up a chair, have a seat. Hopefully you like what you see and hit that follow button. Oh, Kim, where did you find them? French dips for Dorinda. Yummy. I tried again this weekend. No jumbo shells. Again. Teasing me, Kim. You're teasing me. I need some jumbo shells. At Walmart? Really? Not at mine. Not at my local Walmart store. Maybe I ought to go to more than one Walmart. Think that may be my problem? Dr. Pepper break. Alright, so now we're going to pair our ribbons together. Let's see. Those are two of the patterns. And those are two. So that's going to be easy. I'll make that one and that one. That's all right, Miss Mindy. Have a wonderful day. Yes, Jen. You need to send me jumbo shells. No, I'm just kidding. Find them on a website where I can order them. Oh, recouping from knee surgery. Bless you, Miss Joanne. Bless you. I know the pain. Prayers for quick recovery. Sam's Club, Walmart. I don't have none at my Sam's Club. All the pasta they had there at my Sam's Club was elbows and spaghetti. That's it. Do you have total knee replacement, Joanne, or just fixing a tear? Because I was at Sam's too on Saturday. Looking for more ribbon. I bought a couple rows. Of course I did. But it wasn't the ones I wanted. What's kind of expensive? I mean, they're a buck something for a box at the store. Total. Oh. Yep, bless you. I did both of mine total replacements 6 years ago. So, I feel your pain. I hope it's going well. Recovery's going good for you. So I don't want them that bad if I'm having to pay expensive prices for them. I get mine 50 minutes. Oh, that's awesome, Jen. Thank you, Miss Beverly, for sending prayers to Joanne. That's very awesome of you. Dang, $10 to $13. I don't need them that bad. We can keep eating lasagna. Knee revision. Oh, Jackie. Prayers for speedy recovery for both you ladies. All I'm doing is putting my 2 ribbons together that I'm going to put in my ties and go ahead and folding them in half. And that way it's all done at the beginning. You can do it at the beginning. You can do it while you're making it. It doesn't matter. I just like to have it all done ahead of time before I go to put them into my ties. And that way my midpoint is already found on my ribbons. I'm not Miss Stephanie just because I don't have any. Oh, I see, Miss Denise, I cheated with my lasagna noodle too. I did the lazy crock pot. And it takes the frozen raviolis. I am in Texas, Miss Joanne. I'm actually in Halton City, Texas, which is right outside of Fort Worth. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got an extra one. Yeah, I cheated there. I don't even know if they had lasagna noodles on this one. I didn't even know. Alright, do we have a place where we have 2? Well, that's going to be our closest one. That we have the 2 up and down. So the one place that you have on the back of your frame where your chenille stems are the closest together, that's where I start putting my ribbons in, because that way I can alternate top and bottom and side to side. So I won't have the same groups of ribbons right next to each other. South of Pittsburgh. When you do your ribbons, just open them up. You've already got that crease in there for where you folded it. And that's going to be your midline. Just scrunch it up together. Again, you're just laying it right into your chenille stem. Not opening it up and twisting it. Spread them apart in the shape of an X. Alternating your ribbons. You don't want to put your 2 blues on one side, your 2 whites on one side. So you want to alternate them. And I've got pattern solid, pattern solid. So then we're going to take the other set, scrunch it right up the middle, and we're going to do that one right below it. And separating them into an X. And all my ribbons are wired. I don't use non-wired ribbon at all. So that way it will stay right where I put it. And now I'm going to continue all the way around, just alternating my ribbons. Since these two are the same set, they're diagonal from each other. I'm going to make sure that I match the prints opposite from where I started. So this one had the blue sparkle, so I'm going to put the red up next to it there. And the blue sparkle's going to be on the other side. So that way you don't have the same ribbon going in that diagonal all the way across your whole wreath. It gives it a little extra color. Thank you, Miss Carla. So we got the same thing going on here, but we're going to do it opposite. So we're going to have our sparkle next to our stripe, and our stripe going down. Do we ever finish what we were doing with dinner? Well, Kim was rubbing in by the jumbo shells. I think we got off on that shell frenzy. What everybody else having for dinner? Ooh, my tummy's growling. I'm hungry now. I think it's time for some lunch. Spaghetti. My kid won't eat spaghetti, Miss Margaret. I wish he did. I have one that won't eat red sauce, one that prefers Alfredo sauce. So making this spaghetti is like this big ordeal around here, so we just don't do it. Ooh, chicken parmesan, Swedish meatballs, yummy, Christine. I cook sauce all day. There you go. Excuse me. I was gonna do steak tonight. Oh, ugly raining. You. That's not good. Yeah, we were supposed to do steaks on the grill Sunday for Easter, since we weren't going and hanging out with the family because the kid was sick, and then the hubby hurt his back. So, thank you, Jen. We didn't even get to do that smoked sausage pasta. Ooh, Stephanie, that sounds yummy. Thank you, ladies. Chicken fajitas, yes. Lemon chicken spaghetti. We've done like a lemon chicken piccata. I guess that's what you call it. And it has the capers in it. I've done that. He'll eat that. But it's the red sauce that they don't like for regular spaghetti. Snowing in Michigan. Ew. bipolar weather coming, still going on. Dang. Right, Jen? It's snowing there and it's 80 degrees here. Hello, Miss Lisa. Hello, Maria. Keep it on sticking after you join. Yeah, that's what we do, Miss Donna. If we do it. It's just such... Because the one kid will eat the noodles by itself. And then the other one eats the Alfredo. There's just so much. That's so much I have to clean that. I just don't do it. No capers, lemon juice, and Parmesan shredded cheese. Nope, we haven't tried that. They said the one lemon we do is that chicken piccata one. I woke up to snow in Indiana. Ew, 44 in North Carolina. Let's see. What is the temperature here? It is 67 degrees here. That's what it says. No, honey, it's 70. It's 70 degrees. In the sun, it feels like 71. In the shade, it feels like 66. We have beautiful weather today. Right, Stephanie? That's how we like to roll around here. We like our food. 25 in Montana. Wow. Doesn't it feel like winter is still just hanging on? Pigs in a blanket. Are you talking about the kolaches, pigs in a blanket? Because that's what we call pigs in a blanket, Miss Jen. With the, like the roll with the little summer sausage on the inside. Breakfast sausage. Oh my gosh. Ew, yuck, my dukes. There's nothing wet than a wet puppy. Bipolar, Kim. I'm telling you, bipolar. That's good, my dukes. I'm glad you had a beautiful Easter day. Hamburger, rice, wrapped in cabbage, and you can either put them in sauce or leave them just plain. You call that pigs in a blanket? That's interesting. So like the uncabbage roll? It's a Dutch thing. They're good, huh? Sounds interesting, that's for sure. Is that our pigs in a blanket are a like a breakfast donut that you get at the donut shop, and a piece of bread with a piece of summer sausage, and not summer sausage, but yeah, not summer sausage, but smoked sausage in the middle of it. You have to send me a recipe, Jen. Thinking about using red and blue tubes for my 4th of July wreath. Yes. That'll be good, Stephanie. My husband is more the cook around here. He likes to come up with the interesting recipes. So anything different and unusual, he's definitely one to try it. I'm like, we're gonna put red tubing in this one. Thanks, Jim. I'm always up for a good recipe. I always feel like we're in the same rut, doing the same thing over and over and over. Hot dogs with cheese wrapped in a biscuit. Yeah, that's pretty much, that's close to what ours is, Sheila. Except for it's the sausage and not the hot dog. Do you do the little hot dogs, like cut them in half? Or mini sausages? Yes, Cindy. You wrap them in the... Either way. Yep, there you go. Alright, so Jen, you're what? Pennsylvania, you said? Sheila, where are you from? Let's see if this is a north and south type thing. Yep, Jen's in Pennsylvania. Cindy, Sheila, where are y'all from? Thanks, Cindy. That's what it looks like with the ribbons on it. Cindy's from Indiana. Oh, that's north too. Thanks, Dorinda. Thought maybe it was a north-south type thing. Thanks, Shannon. Thank you, Connie. Right, now we're going to put in our glitter balls and our tubing. Tubing come from the Dollar Tree. So I'm just going to put it about the palm length of my hand. Is going to be my tail. Then I'm going to do a loop and a loop and a tail on the other side. And that's about 17 inches. Almost there, Miss Dorinda. Yay! Now we're going to put this right in the middle again of our ribbons. Twist that in there. We're not opening it up or anything. And then we're going to finish off with the glitter balls. You're going to put them right down over the top of the chenille stems. And it'll stick right into that wire. And then just kind of fold it back down into your wreath so they're not sticking straight out. Thanks, Judy. Welcome, Cynthia from New York. She's new here. Everybody tell Cynthia hello. Welcome her in. Ken's from Kansas. Croissant rolls. Direct hot dogs or pigs in a blanket. I guess it's not a north-south thing. How big is your show, Miss Maria? Do you know how many attendees are supposed to be there? How many people? I can tell you on a weekly basis for me, when I go to set up at my markets on Sundays, and there are about 75 plus vendors there, that I take no less than 40 wreaths with me every single week. Now, if it was a specialty show, like a one-time thing, I would take more than that. Like an actual craft fair that I did in December, I had about 60 that I took with me. kids love those minis. Yes, Stephanie. I love those things. I'm putting the balls where it die. I'm putting them right in the ends of our Chanel stem. See our Chanel stem that is still sticking up that we've been using? Hey, Miss Leanne. So Chanel stems is what contains our mesh, and it contains our ribbons, and now it's going to contain our tubing. There's another layering right on top, and then the top layer is the glitter balls that stick right down on the top of the Chanel stem. That wire that's in there will stick right into those styrofoam balls. So here's your Chanel stem, and you've got your wire that sticks out at the end. So you just right down on there, and you can kind of feel when it hits the middle of it. It kind of pops, or you can feel it kind of give to the middle of that, and it didn't come off. Yes, at least 60. That would, if it's a once of a year craft show type thing, I would definitely take about 60. I'm doing a bikers event this Sunday. I have 3 biker wreaths and 3 patriotic. No, the balls do not have holes in them. They are just styrofoam balls. And you just make your own hole. Yes, Miss Shannon, that's the pipe cleaner. And then you just make your own hole by sticking it right into the end. Yeah, pipe cleaner, Chanel stem, fuzzy sticks. It gets called all those different names. When is your event, Cindy? What month? Oh, this Sunday. Duh. If I read, I could have. This Sunday, yeah. Summer wreaths. I would take summer wreaths with you. Watermelons, lemons, strawberries, bees. Bees are always a good hit. Gnomes. You're welcome, Shannon. Miss Donna, I do by themes. When I first initially get it set up, it's like I will take on each of my set of racks that I display my wreaths on, I can hold 6 wreaths per set. So I have 6 sets of shelves that set up under my tent, and each set is themed a certain theme. So I will have summer, patriotic, everyday, military, that type of stuff. So I do theme them that way. And then after those initial 36, then I just take extra. Whatever I have on hand. The most would be whatever holiday is the closest for that craft show. So like this weekend when I go on Sunday, it's not really a themed craft show. So it's an everyday, weekly farmer's market. So I'll just take some of everything. And then if I was doing a holiday market, then a lot of my extras would be the fall, the Halloween, the Christmas. Yep, take a good variety. A lot of summer, patriotic, everyday. People always like everyday wreaths too. Something that they can use, and especially right now, a lot of wreaths that I've been selling have been doing dual duty, where they can last for more than one season or one holiday. got some bees. Yay, good luck, Miss Cindy. I hope you sell out. You're welcome, Miss Donna. Maria, my personal favorite is the 18. No, Miss Donna, there's not. You may find one or two, but there's not a big demand. Not, you know, for that theme. Not that says Mother's Day. Now, I have a lot of people buy Mother's Day wreaths of different, you know, what she likes. Lemons, trucks, bees, gnomes, that type of stuff. But for it to actually say Mother's Day, no. Not for me, Miss Cindy. That doesn't mean they don't sell. Mine customers prefer the bigger, poofier wreaths. So I will sell and make pancakes on a custom order basis. And I make smaller ones on a custom order basis. Just because they don't sell very well. My bigger ones do. My big ones I sell at $75, Mickey. My smaller ones, the pancakes and the 14-inch, I sell at $50. And then rails, if I have any rails made, just depends on what I put in it. And like that Patriotic rail that we made on the live the other day, I'm going to sell it for $40. Yes, I sell my bows at $15. Pancake wreath is a very small, thin wreath. And it will fit between a storm door and a regular door. If it's close to a certain holiday, I do make garlands, Miss Nancy. So like holiday, patriotic garlands are good. Then I will move to Halloween and Christmas. No, I don't, Miss Donna, because they don't sell. I've tried them in the beginning and they weren't very popular, so I quit making them. It's not too much, Cindy. Take the amount of materials you use, multiply it at least 2 times the cost of your materials to get your price. Suggestion is 2 to 3 times cost of materials. I'm in Texas, Kim. And right outside of Fort Worth. Oh, my dudes. I hate to hear that. I get some that turn their nose up at them too. It happens. And then I have those that come in and buy multiple. So you just have to find that perfect balance that's going to pay for your costing materials, pay for your business, pay to reinvest in your business, and pay yourself. So you need to find that happy medium in there. If you're going to sell at those 3, then what's going to sell to your customers. And just because it doesn't sell to the first one doesn't mean there's those people out there that doesn't appreciate handcrafted works, because there are. I just had an order that I'm going to be delivering tomorrow for 2. She's got double doors, so she's getting 2 patriotic wreaths. And she's already looking into 2 summer wreaths. So she bought 2 at a time. So you just have to be patient. I have one lady that buys for a nursing home. So she doesn't buy anything but the 14-inch because she does them inside on the doors of the residents. So definitely don't give up after the first try. Never, never give up. Keep going. And don't lower your prices just because. Because it's hard to go up on prices once you lower them back down. So always start out at the prices you want to sell them at. Because if you go lower just to get the customer base, your customer base is going to want the lower price from now on. Now, if you have to go up because of supply increase, like what's going on right now, and inflation, then that's a different story. But don't sell them out lower in the beginning just because you're afraid they won't sell. Because they will eventually. I need to pack the wreaths for shipping in a box that I get from Uline. My wreaths go in a 24 by 24 by 6 box. I will put 2 zip ties down on the bottom inside flaps and then wrap it around the frame of the wreath. That way it doesn't move. And then when it gets tossed up and down and around during those shipping gods that have no care in the world what's in your box, it won't move. It won't squish your bows. It won't squish your ribbons. It won't jar your sign loose. So if you zip tie it down and then I cover it with a bag and put some business cards inside. Absolutely, Shannon. Absolutely. And friends and family are the worst. They want it at a discount. So that's what we look like with our ribbons in, our tubing in, and our glitter balls. You're welcome, Stephanie. So now we're going to fix our sign. We're going to put our glue on. Nope. Oh, yes. We're going to use our Gorilla Hot Glue and glue it around the edges of our cable mounts. This will help keep it nice and secure on the back of your sign. I do not like to poke holes in my signs. So I have found that this is a good way to make sure they stay attached without poking holes in them. Oh, thank you, Miss Betty. Oh, no. I hope you get to feeling better. Migraines are the worst. Now, we'll set that aside to let that dry while we make our bow. We're going to use a 4-inch ribbon on the bottom of our bow. And we're going to put that sun in the middle. So our bow's going to hang off. So we're going to do a 10-inch tail. Twist your ribbon so your ugly side is up. Absolutely. I like to use it on the back of my bows as my back ribbon, and then I also like to weave it into like grapevines. Excuse me. You can weave it in and out of your actual grapevine. And make little loopies of it. 4 inches good for that. And the swags. So we're doing 6-inch loops using the Easy Deluxe Bow Maker. Oh, thank you, Mitzi. Had a lady message me due to just saw one. Well, they can keep on wishing if they don't want to pay the shipping. They gotta pay for shipping with everything you do. When I tell you people will pay shipping that really want it, I sent one to Australia, okay? To Australia. They paid $90 for shipping. The wreath cost $75. They paid $90 to ship it. They wanted it pretty bad. So people will pay if they want it. Thank you, Brenda. Yep, they do. And I've had people come back and say, I tried, and I'm going to buy yours. So, whether you need a box or the site to ship from. You can get boxes off of Amazon. Yay, Miss Cheryl, look at you go. Yay, that is awesome news. Thank you for the update, Miss Gigi. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm so thankful to hear that. Now we're going to do some white. So we're going to do our tail going up. This is our 6-inch tail. Yay, Maria. It just takes practice, practice, practice. That's all. I was too, Miss Cindy. I was very leery of the 4-inch until I started getting that ribbon box from Miss Rhonda over at rhondascreativecorner.com. She has a monthly ribbon subscription where you get 10 rolls of ribbon sent to you. It's always a mystery what they are. You never know what they are. And there was 4-inch ribbon in there. So I'm like, oh boy. I'm going to have to learn how to use it now because I got some. So the easiest place to start is in your bow. Put it in the back of your bow. And once you get it in the back of your bow, then you can start playing with it throughout your designs. If you like to do the swags and the grapevines and that type of stuff, you can use it as cool loopies in there. I think Miss Gigi put it in hers. Swag, a bee swag she did. I think she did the hanging the loops into the swag itself. We'll go back in with our 10-inch tail. How sparkly this is. And we have a 4-inch loop on this one. One down. Another 4-inch loop on this one. And this one goes up. So this is the cherry bow. I thought you did, Miss Gigi. So we've got a 6-inch loop, a 5-inch loop, a 4-inch loop. And then we're going to go back in with a leather 4-inch loop. It is easy, Miss Cindy. Just practice, practice. When I originally started making bows many, many moons ago, I used to work in a floral department at Kroger. So I would make bows for the plants. And I had to do it with my hands. Hand bow all the way. That's the name of it. It's called a terry bow with the tails that come up and the tails that go down. I don't know why it's called this, but that's what it's called. So if you look up, ever looking up tutorials on bows, you'll see that they all have different names for them. There you go, Miss Gigi. Ribbon subscription is rondascreativecorner.com. You get Rhonda's subscription too, Gigi? Let me type that in there. Yep, there. There's the link for Rhonda's ribbon subscription. I think it's $55 a month now. But you get 10 rolls of ribbon that are at least 10 yards. At least. There are some that are more. But you always get at least 10 rolls of ribbon, at least 10 yards of ribbon. So for $5.50 for a roll of ribbon, that's not a bad deal. Good afternoon, Miss Amanda. You get a couple of her subscriptions? We'll end up with the stars and the scraps on top. This one's going to be 3-inch. So we got a 3-inch loop and a 3-inch loop. And then this one has both tails coming down in front because it's my top most ribbon. So it gets the two tails going the same direction. Absolutely, Miss Gigi. You said September, right? Suzanne, is that all? That's not bad. I spent $400 when I went. But welcome to the Ribbon Addiction Club. Miss Gigi makes all kinds of beautiful things. She makes swags and rain boots. She makes floral arrangements. She makes grapevines. Miss Gigi makes a lot of stuff. Now we're going to dovetail the ends of our ribbons. Yep, Miss Gigi, put your page on there. She's at Designs by Giselle. She goes live on Thursdays and Sundays. Oh, yep. You beat me, Cindy. You beat me. Gigi, you figured out how to put the links in yet? Oh, yes. It is very addicting, Miss Cindy. Because everything you look at, everything from now on is like, oh, I could put that in a wreath. Oh, I could put that in a wreath. Ooh, can I put that in a wreath? Mm-hmm. It's a very addicting. Not the new one? Okay. I knew you said you were trying to figure it out. I didn't know if you got it figured out yet. And there's our cute little bow. If you can call that a little bow. I don't do little bows. I like big bows. I like big bows and I cannot lie. Thanks, Linda. I haven't gotten into yarn. I'm not looking at it. I'm not looking at it. I don't need to add to my addiction. Right? I gotcha. Thank you, Cindy. Put my hot cleaners on my side. We need to do that first before we can put that on there. So that's that E6000 glue. Okay. That's not going nowhere. And that's only been curing since we started the live. A little after about 1:30ish. So when people say that it takes 24 hours, it does for it totally to cure. But you don't have to wait 24 hours to work with whatever you're working with. Because it can finish setting up for the rest of the night now. But I can still get my sign on there and where I want it. And that's with the help of that Gorilla Glue that's on there. For the quick hold. And then the E6000 is the strong hold. Now we'll put our sign on. Put it up just like this. Gonna grab our darning needle. Yes, Cindy, it is. It just takes longer to dry. This is the darning needle that I use. It is stainless steel. I get these at off Amazon. But that's what I use to help my chenille stems go down through my mesh. So you can just feed it in the eye. You can get those in the yarn section. And then you can take it and run it right down through the middle of your mesh. And then it hides your chenille stem from your sign, and you won't be able to see it. Plus it gives it a little extra stability to keep your sign on the front of your wreath and not back behind your mesh. The DAP Rapid Fuse did not hold for me in my heat. The Texas heat, it didn't hold, and I had signs fall off. So we have now switched to the E6000. and the Gorilla Glue. That way they don't go anywhere in the Texas heat. Because we sure don't want signs falling off. So if you live where you're not prone to a lot of heat, I'm sure the DAP Rapid Fuse would be just fine. But if you live where there's 110-degree weathers, go for the E6000. You're welcome. So we're just wrapping our sign around the nearest bracket in the back. And it doesn't matter if it's the one you made with your chenille stem or the actual wire bracket of the frame. You're just keeping it in place so don't go nowhere. You can get it at Walmart. Where did I see it? Sam's. Oh! You know what I did find at Sam's? There was a wood burner at Sam's. I know we were talking about that last week about whether they had one and had never seen it. I did find it there. It was $18 for a big set. It had different tips. The wood burner even had some paint supplies in it. So if you're looking for a wood burner and have a Sam's membership, it's cheaper than the big one at Hobby Lobby and comes with more stuff. Thank you, Gigi. And now we're going to put our bow in. And again, we're just going to run the chenille stems right through the eye of the hood needle. And it's a blunt needle. It doesn't have a big sticky in there. Find the middle of our sign. And that's where we're going to put our bow. Thanks, Gigi. Amazon, Maria. There should be a link to it on the post that says the tools I use. Thanks, Amanda. It's just a 7-inch electric skillet. It's not an actual glue pot. It's an actual cooking electric skillet. But it was like 18 bucks. And it works just fine. Thank you, Susan. And that's why I use the stainless steel darning needle, because they come in plastic too. Sometimes it's a little difficult to get that through the mesh, and I'll break them. So I went to the stainless steel. So now I'm just wrapping my chenille stems around the middle bracket, and then I'm going to take the ends of it to the nearest bracket and wrap it around there. And just flap your bow back the way you wanted it. And there we go. Oh, I forgot to put my hanger on it. I gotta put a hanger on it. Where's that hang? Thank you. So now we're gonna find the middle of it. I usually do this as I got it turned over and put me a hanger on the back of it so I don't squish the bow, but I guess I'll have to reflip it. So I just put a hanger in the middle here, so that way it lets your customer know exactly where the middle of your wreath is and which way is the top. Because sometimes your designs aren't always centered and you have diagonal signs or no signs whatsoever. This is just an added way for them to know what is the top. But it's also where I attach my hooks for my craft shows that I hang to my wires, and I hang that on my wire shelves for the craft show. And then don't forget to brand your goodies. So I put my business card on the back of them. So that way if anybody ever needs another one and couldn't remember where they got it from, it's always there. Or if they want to hand it out to their friends, they have a card handy. Now we gotta reflip our bow. See that 4-inch ribbon? It's absolutely beautiful in there. Oh, thank you, Miss Judy. I appreciate that. Thank you, Linda. That's what it looks like. That's the final answer. Oh, that's awesome, Miss Donna. You're very welcome. Hopefully you followed my page and you'll come back and hang out with us. So we do go live Monday through Thursday at 1:30 Central Standard Time. And we do a Friday night live at 8 o'clock on Friday night. And then if you're in our subscribers group, we do go live on Thursday evenings. Thank you, ladies, so much. Thanks for sprinkling, Susan. Thank you, Sonia. And don't forget to give this video a heart or a thumbs up, and we'll get you invited to like the page. And if you like what you saw, definitely hit that follow button. We're trying to get our followers up to 2,000. Yes, Miss Nancy, we will see you tomorrow. Have a beautiful evening. Yay, Miss Amanda. That would be so awesome. Prayers he gets to come home. Thanks, Patricia. Thank you so much. All right, ladies, anybody got any last minute questions before we sign off of here? All right, don't forget subscribers groups, $4.99 a month. You get 20% off any of my wreaths that I make. You get free shipping once a month. You get free lives, extra lives on Thursday nights. And then we're coming up with some cool, fun stuff to do in there. We're going to do some wreath kits and that kind of stuff in there. So I hope you ladies have a wonderful evening. Be blessed, and we will see y'all tomorrow at 1:30 Central Standard Time. Have a lovely evening. Thanks.